This smacks of cronyism, favours for insiders, and it's time for the Minister to come clean. So my questions are straightforward. Taoiseach, what involvement has Mr Stone had in any other Fine Gael election campaigns, in any other campaigns for Paschal Donohoe? Can you explain why Mr Stone was appointed by Fine Gael to the Land Development Agency outside of the normal processes? When did you first learn of this donation? Was it brought to your attention in November when the media first started asking questions? And do you accept, Taoiseach, that Minister Donohoe broke the rules when he received this donation?
Taoiseach fáilte rash. Taoiseach.
Fáilte rash, Oireachtas agus and Happy New Year to everyone. Deputy MacDonald, I believe Paschal Donohoe. I believe he's a man of integrity and a man of the highest standards. And he's somebody who I've known for a very long time. And I believe he's somebody who we can trust and somebody who I believe. And I think deep down everyone in this House knows that, that Paschal is a man of integrity and somebody who tells the truth. What happened here is that 6 years ago, a businessman who's a supporter of his paid 6 people less than €200 each to put up and take down posters. There was also the issue of a loan of a company van, and the amount, the value of that, was below the limit, above which you must declare it as a donation. He didn't know the full facts. He only knew the full facts himself until recently. And when he did know the full facts, he amended his return, as he explained on Sunday. He accepts that he should have done this much sooner, and he does concede a mistake in that regard and has apologised for it. We have a system of accountability when it comes to the Electoral Act and the Ethics Act here in Ireland, and it is now up to the Standards Commission to examine this complaint. It's not for us to make definitive judgments. We have the Standards Commission to do that, and they will look at it impartially and make a decision. This ultimately is a political chamber, a political place. We all know how votes will fall if there is a vote. That's why we have an independent commission, a Standards Commission, to take it out of the political cut and thrust. And that body will look at the information independently, and they will decide whether or not to carry out a preliminary inquiry. They haven't even decided that yet. And if they do decide to carry out a preliminary inquiry, that will happen. And only at that point will they decide whether it's appropriate to have a full investigation at all. And I think it is important that we respect the ethics legislation that we voted through in this House and allow the Standards Commission to do its work free from political interference, whether it's from government or from opposition.